This is CNN Breaking News.
Thank you, everybody. Be seated. Before we get started, I appreciate you bringing up these pastries. I need my pastries. It's been a long day. And let me tell you, any of you guys ever go to Boston, you go to a Real Dunks, and you get a real fucking donut. This is the only solace I have in life, because every week I show up like a professional ready to play, and I'm always stuck working and playing with kids. I mean, look at the scores behind me. Embarrassing. You think they'd reach out, ask for a little bit of leadership, a little bit of help? No. They couldn't play fantasy fucking football if somebody was playing it for them. Thank you for the patience. First off, I'm humbled by the amount of media that are here today, present, and I'm also humbled by those of you that are watching home live right now. They said it couldn't be done. They said it was an impossible feat. Ladies and gentlemen, at one point, I was 7% favored to win. 7. I turned that 7 into 99. 99 became 100. People have been reaching out from all over the world. How did you do it? How did you do it? They don't believe the stories to be true. But ladies and gentlemen, I am here today to announce it is true. It is true. I started 0 running backs. And I played against Golden Shower, and all he did was piss on himself. People have asked me, how? How? I could sit here and I could tell you all the inside secrets. I could tell you how it's done. I could tell you all how to be number one. But you got to find out for yourself. And to those of you that I reached out to, my so-called friends in this league, I was looking for a running back. I was looking for a friend. And you all fucking ghosted me. So now I'm going to come for every single one of you. I'm going to come hard. And I hope you're ready. I'll take your question.
Yes, Bob Breeze from Fantasy Weekly. Is it true that your cousin Tim is a disgrace to your family?
It's a shame you have to ask such a question. Is he a disgrace? Yeah. He's a disgrace. You know, I reached out to my cousin and I invited him into this league with the hopes and the aspirations that I could count on him and that together, him and I would dominate and take this league over. Him knowing his rightful place in the number 2 spot. However, at every turn, Tim, you have always let me down. You lost to Bill fucking Brinklow. Is he even still alive? Tim, you need to take your head out of the sand. Take the paper bag off your shameful face. And strap up. This season's not over yet. And if you want to be welcomed back home again, you need to turn things around, my friend. Yeah, friend. I'll call you friend. Take one more question.
Are you aware that Sparkle Farts is just only 5 points behind you in total point standing?
Very impressive. I'll give you a little insight to that. Sparkle Fart sitting there with right behind me in total points at 1130.12. Neck and neck. I'm not surprised though. Not surprised at all. As many of you are aware, he did spend some time in the big house. And apparently they were playing fantasy football every single day. Only instead of a football, they were using a bar of soap. So I'm not surprised that he came back knowing how to play fantasy football. And You think it's coincidence that the highest scoring men on his roster are all tight ends and wide receivers? I think not. Sparkle Farts, you better slow your roll down, my friend. Know your place. There's only one king at the top of this mountain, and you're looking at him right here, right now. Coming for all of you. All I needed was a running back. And all you did was ghost me. There's only one original scumbag. Ladies and gentlemen,